That 3-year-old filly had a quite bad experience with the trailer. That's the second time she's going to travel. The first time it was to come there where she is. So what I tried to do is try to keep her mind busy with what I was asking in order to get to the trailer without coming from a straight line, and so she would see it and focus on it. So I'm just going to use the rope and go as slow as possible with her, because apparently she was rearing the day before when they tried to load her. So I'm just going to put as little pressure as possible in order for her to just have a thought about what she's going to do and not rush into the trailer. So I'm happy when she smells the ramp, but I just don't want her to smell the ramp. I also want her to be interested. So if she just understands that every time she's smelling, then I'm happy, it's not going to be enough, because I just don't want her to be smelling it. I want her to be interested. So whenever she has a nose forward, we can consider she's into it. If her eyes are watching it, if her attention is on the side, on the right, on the left, or in the back, because that's where her friends are, then it wouldn't work. So she really needs to be not just putting a nose and not thinking of going. To me, as long as she's interested in going, that's fine. So that's where I will stop. There, she's not quite interesting. She's just playing with the ramp, but not really thinking of going there. There, she's thinking of going maybe, but we cannot see the eye, so probably not. So obviously, if she goes backwards, the rope goes stronger. Okay, she's got her head down. At least she's relaxed, but that's not enough. So she's thinking. Now she's back thinking a different way. And now she's looking on the side. And she's going to say, hey, look, there's a big, nice space on the right. Let's go there. So with most of the horses, I would have a stick, and that would be mandatory. With her, because she's light and not pushy, it worked. But most of the horses wouldn't care that I used the rope. They would just keep pushing me. So I think this is really important to get a stick on the other hand if you're using the rope or whatever. But the stick is probably very helpful in that case. So then now, because she knows there's no door on the right, she's not even trying again. So now the only option that can be to move forward, and she's going to think a bit more about it. Yeah. See how big the step is? So that's a very good improvement. And I'm going to reward her for this, because that's very good. So now I could let her go in, but I'm not too... The problem is, if I let her go in, she might go and put her head down and keep sniffing the floor. And I wouldn't like her to hit the pole with the head. So I prefer going in front of her and be there and to reward, and someone would come and close the door behind. So the aim of this day was to transport her, not really to work on the trailer. So we're not going to do too much, but she shouldn't get down as soon as she gets up. But she didn't, actually. She stayed in. So now they're allowed to pour them to touch the floor, because that's a way of testing the floor. And that was bad luck, because I think I slipped in the in the trailer, so she got scared of what I was doing, and she's decided to go in anyway, even if she was sleeping herself.